Hi, Meghna. How are you?
I'm fine, Sandeep. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, good. So, could you introduce yourself to us?
My name is Meghna and I'm currently living in Paris, pursuing my master's in AI. I'm graduating this year.
Okay, that's very nice. So, I'm working on a project about how people handle moving and apartment hunting. So,
Okay.
you moved recently, right?
Yeah,
Could you walk me through how that went? And I'm trying to understand the process, not to sell you anything. So,
sure.
how did you start your search?
I moved out very recently, about a month ago. So I started looking for places about 2 months ago before I moved, I guess. Through common people and my friends, I didn't rely on brokers or any websites.
Okay,
Most of the leads came through people I knew.
okay, thank you. And how did you shortlist look like? How did your shortlist look like? Like, how did
Shortlisting
you
was,
get track of
yeah,
all
I
the places that you been or something?
mostly kept things in WhatsApp chats or just remembered what people told me. Sometimes I just saved the contact or message, but nothing organized.
Okay. So when you actually went to see a place, what was the first thing that you checked?
What was the first thing? The first thing I checked was the lighting and
Okay.
how clean the restroom was. That was a very big factor for me.
Okay. Restroom and lighting.
Yes.
All right. So after seeing three or four places in a day, how did you remember which one had the weird smell or the great sunlight? Like, how did you
It
know?
was a bit
How did you track?
confusing after a few visits.
Okay.
So when I had to decide, finally, I would just go with the one that stood out the most.
Yeah, but how do you remember that?
It was all messed up. I just used to like save up photos or contact my friends again, asking them.
So you refer the photos. That's what you
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
All right. So did you take photos and what do those photos look like now? Are they just blur in a camera roll or like do you have
I
like a
took
separate album for them?
photos. They're just random photos in my gallery.
Okay. Mm, okay. So how did you compare two places that were roughly the same price?
Based on location and overall condition, I guess, and most important factor was the traveling distance from that place to my university.
Okay. That seems fair. So what was the deal breaker for the places that you rejected?
Unclean spaces, poor lighting or poorly maintained flooring and things.
Okay.
Sometimes the entrance areas also influence my decisions.
Okay. Cool. So what was the one thing that you found out after moving in that you wish you had noticed during the tour?
The noise levels.
Okay. Noise
I didn't
levels, as in?
noise levels and noise levels as in I used to look for apartments in the main areas.
Okay. So you
So
you preferred something very quiet.
yeah, no, it was very quite noisy with all the markets and all the public transportations.
Okay. Nice. All right. So have you ever paid for a service or used a specific tool to make a search easier?
Not until now, since I relied on friends and contacts.
Okay. So what was the most annoying manual task that you had to do during the whole process?
Keeping track of different options
Oh, okay.
and also traveling from one place to another.
Okay. Hmm. All right. So thank you for participating in this. Have a nice day.
Thank you.